Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya if this is your very first time here. So today we're going to be doing this tutorial using the Anastasia by Amrezy palette. I did let y'all know in my first tutorial that I was going to be doing a couple more, one that's more neutral, which will be coming after this one. But also one, you know, using some colors that I usually don't gravitate towards. So we use the blacks, we use the blues, we use some browns. We just, you know, kind of got a little creative with this look. We're not doing full face today. Do not shoot me, please. I know y'all love when I do full face, but we will be back with that on the next tutorial. But today we're just focusing on the eyes. Before we hop into it, please make sure you hit subscribe below. I do want you guys to be notified when I have new videos. Also make sure you hit that notification bell as well so that you are updated every time a video goes up. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay, so I really wanted to do a look using the Amrezy palette, using colors that I typically do not go for. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I do dabble in different types of looks here and there, just creativity wise. So we're gonna go for one of those looks today. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. It's gonna be a short video. Face is already done. I know y'all like to see the whole face, but next time, y'all know I got you pretty much 99% of the time, but we're just gonna focus on the palette today. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye, and this is gonna be with my Too Faced Born This Way mixed with a Makeup Obsession concealer, which is a lighter color. And this, of course, is to just create a lighter base so that the darker colors we're about to go on top of this can show through more. First shade in the Amrezy palette we're gonna dip into is BK, and that is the matte black shade here in the palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and work this into the crease all the way around the crease and pretty much pack that color in. So next I'm gonna take one of the Anastasia brushes. We all know the brushes that come in the Anastasia palettes. I'm gonna take the fluffy end of the brush and I'm gonna dip into 1988, and this is a deep matte brown shade, and I'm gonna pat into that color and then pat over the black and start to blend that together. And I do want this to be more of a blown out look, which is why I'm using a bigger brush to blend this out. Typically, if you want this to be less blown out, more of a seamless blend, but you're like, you can see it blending, then you don't want to use a brush that's this fluffy. But right now, that's doing exactly what I wanted to do. For those of you wondering about the new wig, I did just install this wig on camera. So I got y'all. Next video will be me showing how I put on my wigs, what I do from start to finish. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. A lot of y'all ask me wig questions all the time, and I had to make sure I had y'all covered. The next color that we are gonna go into is OG, and that is a lighter brown matte shade. And I'm gonna use that just to blend out 1988 and to just completely buff out the rest of the crease. So next in this look, I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer, which y'all know I use the lighter concealer. I'm gonna place it on the middle of the lid and then take my colored Raine paddle brush to go ahead and sculpt out my cut crease. And then also doing my tapering method towards the end to help with blendability. So from there, I'm gonna dip back into BK, which is our black shade, just to blend this out on the edge so we get a good blend between the concealer and the crease color. Before we go in with any other colors, you want to get that blend started early because that helps to make everything swim the way it needs to. So the next color we're going to go into is Leo, which is Amrezy's husband, her man, or whatever. I'm gonna dip into that color and put that on the bottom part of the lid, like towards the outside of it. And this color, I love. I wanted to use this color. I didn't know how I was gonna use it because, you know, more recently I like doing looks that are more like wearable for you guys, not like crazy looks. Some people love it for the creativity and just the artistry of it, which that's why I love it. But I don't know, I was just trying to think like, how can I use this in a look where it is actually wearable? You know what I'm saying? Something that you guys could actually do, like to match an outfit or, you know, for a certain occasion. And I don't know, I feel like this was a good way to do it. And I'm gonna taper this a little bit upwards just because I am gonna blend it with the color that I'm gonna put on top of it. So I want a little bit of it in the background. And then before I move into that, I'm gonna go back into the black and make sure that blue and black is blended. I'm gonna dip into the color now, Anastasia. And this shade is kind of like a rose gold metallic shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and line my cut crease, the rest of the cut crease with that towards the top, and then blend it down into the blue. So right on top of Anastasia, I'm gonna go into Barb. And it is a kind of like a holographic type type of pink shade with blue reflex. And I'm gonna tap that color right on top of Anastasia to give it more of a, like we said, like a holographic type of look. But the reason I decided to do this is because I love the blue specks that's in Barb. I feel like goes perfectly with Leo, so that's why I wanted to, you know, mix those together a little bit. I'm gonna actually go into my liner, and the liner that I'm using is from Covergirl, and it is a liquid black liner. And I'm doing a liner, but I'm just gonna bring it up just a little bit on the edge like that. And then I'm gonna fill it in. And then on the edge, I'm kind of tapering it out into the black because I'm gonna blend that here in a moment. So I'm gonna take a skinny little angle brush and dip back into BK, which is our black shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that over the liner. So essentially I use the liner kind of as a primer for this because I do want it to be matte and to blend into the crease. I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna take my blending brush and further blend those together here on the edge. After finishing this look, I was like, yeah, this needs something else. So I'm going into a glitter liner, and this is from Deck of Scarlet. This is in the color Sparkler, and I'm gonna line the top of the cut crease as well as right on top of the black liner. I'm not winging it out. I'm just gonna go right on top where that liner is on the lid. So to prep for my lashes, I'm just gonna dip into my mascara, and then I'm gonna pop on my lashes, which is Bossy from color Raine. For the under eye, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Right on the lash line, I'm gonna go into BK. Then BK, I'm gonna blend it out with 1988 and OG, just the same thing that happened up top. And then with a small brush, like a small little angle brush, I am gonna dip back into Anastasia and Barb together and put that on the inner part of the lash line at the bottom and kind of bring it on top of the darker color right here. And then I'm also going to use Anastasia as a inner corner highlight and kind of taper that out into the skin. And right underneath that, I am reinforcing that black, kind of creating a line like that. Then I'm going to dip into a liner at the bottom, which Maya can't find it, first of all. And this liner is from Colourpop. It is one of their cream gel liners. This is in the shade Prance. And this is like a sky blue. And I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline with this. And then hit it with some mascara, and we are done with the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off highlighting the face with my Master Chrome from Maybelline. And now we're gonna go into lips. I think we're gonna go ahead and do something extremely neutral, obviously, with this crazy eye. We're definitely not going into no colors. Well, I low-key don't even wanna line them. I think I just wanna go into a lip gloss. I think I'm just gonna go ahead into my Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty. And I'm running out like crazy, but all right, and we're done. So this is the finished look, guys. I didn't want to do a super long tutorial since we did get really in-depth with the palette on my previous Amrezy tutorial. If you have not checked that out, I will go ahead and put a card here for you, as well as leave the link in the description box, or just click it at the end of the video, or just go to my channel and subscribe and hit it there, you know. Either one. This is just really cute, simple, quick to show you guys some other options of what you can do with this palette that's not necessarily neutral but more glam, using some different type of colors. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you think. Hit that button below if you have not yet, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.